Woke up to this shit today. If you haven't figured it out yet, see how YouTube is blue? And we take it over here, we drag it onto this monitor, and it's red. And then it's blue. We drag it over to this monitor, and it's red. And it's blue, and it's red. And we half and half it. Why the frick is this monitor showing it as blue? It's too early for this shit. Fixed it by unplugging it and plugging it back in. Gave the old router fix and she's fine. So chances are this monitor's on the fritz. The old, I got this one here off Kijiji. This is the Hands G. I got it off Kijiji for like, I think it was like 50 bucks this one time. I was on a vlog a while back. 22 inch. You know, if it pops, it pops. I have no idea how long the previous owner had it. But, if it does, well, whatevs. We'll figure something out. Why is this all zoomed in? I don't know. Anyway. She's sitting up there dozing. And she kind of looks like one of those things you put at the base of a door. Her fur is slowly coming back, but she kind of looks like one of those things you put at the base of a door to keep the air from, cold air from coming in. She's my fat cat. He's a fat cat. But I'm going to go ahead and make another coffee. I kind of want another coffee, and I kind of need another coffee. I probably don't need one, but I want one, so I'm going to have one. Oh, tonight's garbage day. Thank the stars. So tonight when I get home from work, I'm going to round up some more garbage to throw out. Probably run 2 bags this week, just to really get the shit out there. Grab whatever I can in the house, collect it all up, fire it out the door, go from there. But yeah, here's hoping today goes as fast as yesterday did. Holy shit, that's one thing I gotta say. Like, and I know I said it before and I say it again, this job is like, it don't pay as much as on Terra, but the fact that you're always busy, like you get in, you get your task shift, and you go, and you go, and you go. And I'm the kind of guy where if I'm given direction, like this is what I need done, okay, I'm on it, and I'll fucking do her, and I'll get her did. You know, it's a lot easier to do that than the problem with Ontario was you're always sitting around waiting for someone to call in. And if it's a slow day and you only did like 10 calls in that day, and a call only takes 10 minutes, well, if you think about it, that's only 100 minutes of work. What the fuck are you gonna do with the rest? And in Ontario, you never wanted a busy day, because a busy day usually means something's broken, and then you got pissed off customers. So you never wanted that either. You wanted a day where it was fairly steady, people were calling in with problems unrelated to a network fault, and those rarely occurred. 90% of the time. If it was busy, it's because something happened, like either something happened on our network or something happened on the web. For instance, when those chain viruses would go around from people pretending to be our company, trying to get your email address and password for your account. Why would they want to get an internet service IP, internet service provider's client base username and password? I have no idea, because you know, dial-up wasn't a big thing at the time. So it's not that they could use these username and passwords; they could only just farm the emails. And 90% of our customer base never used their supplied email address with the internet service provider. So it's like, it was kind of pointless, right? Sorry, I'm just making a coffee. Yeah, like, where I'm working now, it's like I come in the morning and I'm given a task list. Like, get this all done and go. And then I get my job done, and then when I'm done, I might sit on the phones and clear the queue for any help desk calls coming in, or ask the boss, like, is there anything you need extra done? It's a pretty good time. Pretty good time. I enjoy it. It's fun. Well, it's just, you know, it keeps you busy, and when you're busy, time flies. That's the thing, right? Hey, I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then we gotta head off to work. So, apparently yesterday there was a fire in North Bay. I honestly had no idea. North Bay blaze being battled. Apparently they got it put out by water bombers right here. Both the MNR and the North Bay Fire Department worked together to fight the blaze along the rail line at Voyer Road, and the fire is now out. Water bombers provided by the MNR were used in the efforts to put out the blaze Tuesday evening. So yesterday while I was at work, completely segregated from civilization, shit was happening. Okay. That's the way she goes. I had no idea. There's fires everywhere. There's fires on the Manitoba-Ontario border. There's fires in the Alberta fires. Everything's fucking burning down. Canada just gulfs in flames right now. I don't know what the frig's going on. But, yeah, this is fucked. Canada's on fire, people. Alrighty, well, it's time to skedaddle. Get off to work. Put in my time for the day. So, yay. So when we get home tonight, like I said, we'll clean up all the garbage, get everything sorted out. And stuff and junk and other things. Oh, I hope today flies. It will. Another super warm day of it. Hoping tonight when I get home my flyers are in here. So far nothing. You know, I didn't have flyer day last week for obvious reasons. Hoping we can have them this week. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to work. Alright, let's get out of here. Jesus, Murphy. According to the thermals in the air, it's currently 30 degrees Celsius in my car. That's a little bit warm. I really don't need a jacket today, but I brought one. Because I'm stupid. Ooh, a motorcycle for sale. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. Pisses me off because I totally could have done my freaking motorcycle license. Rex's old lady did hers last weekend, I believe. She went and took her M2 course at the Canada College. And I checked the online. Oh, I don't know why, but this camera will not lock into place like the Panasonic did. Anyway, Rex's old lady did her course at Canada, and I could have done it at the same time because I've been having every weekend off since I started working, even though I'm supposed to be working weekends too. It's just the way the schedules are being built, I'm getting every weekend off, and it's kind of pissing off the higher ups. People who've been there a little longer, they're not too happy with the fact that I've been getting time off and weekends off and they're not. But like, fuck, I don't make the schedules. I just work my scheduled shifts, that's all. You know, like it's boss says come in this time to this time, you come in this time to this time. It's not my fault I get all the weekends off, right? Right. Oh well. That'll probably come to an end, even though next week it shows that I have Saturday off again, so I don't fucking know what's going on. Who knows, maybe I'll have to work the Sunday to Friday or Sunday to... we'll see. We'll see what I work. We'll just go with it. But I do know that I need to get this car looked at. Got to get the front end done. Got to get my recalls done. I'd like to get the repair work done on the front end before I bring it into Hoppers to get the recall done. Mainly because they're going to look at it and they're going to want to do the work there, and Hoppers charges a boatload. I'd prefer not to get effed in the A by shop rates at Hoppers. I'd rather get effed in the A by the shop rates at Crappy Tire, which makes no sense, but in my stupid brain it does. I know I talked about buying a new vehicle, but like, come on. The cost to run this car versus buying a new vehicle. Like, if I buy a new vehicle, if I have to finance it, I gotta go full insurance. Right now I'm just running liability insurance on here. I don't have collision, I don't have fire and theft. You know, fuck it. I just have liability. So basically, if I hit someone and they sue me, I'm covered. And if I hit someone, or if I lose control of the car and I go through someone's house, it's covered when they sue me for $2 million liability. Where if I were to buy like a new car, full coverage, the whole kit and caboodle, my insurance will probably shoot up. Like right now I'm paying $95 a month to insure this pile. A newer car would probably be around $135, $140 a month. That's like an additional cost of $45 plus a car payment. You know, this car just needs a little bit of TLC as far as the body goes, and a little bit of wrench time from a mechanic, and she's fine. The engine still stumbles like a kitten. Just needs a mechanic to do some friggin' plugs and wires and she'll be fine. So maybe when I have it in, if we do go that road this Saturday, I might talk to them about doing plugs and wires. Just wish I could be there to watch them to make sure they fucking do the plugs and wires. Oh, yeah, she's definitely a warm one today. I should not have worn this jacket. Really not needed. Oh well. You live and learn, eh? You live and learn. Or you just live and you never learn because you're stupid. Oh yeah, last year I used to leave my wallet in the car, and because I would just kind of walk out of the office and go to my car, grab my wallet, go to the store, and then go back to my car, put my wallet away and give her. This new job, well, I guess I could keep my wallet on me. What the fuck is she doing over there? She's got her kids in a pusher, and she's just sitting on the side of the road. Huh, I don't know. Whatever, not my problem. We got a job to go for. One thing I gotta say, it's good to be back working. Anybody who's been laid off for 6 months or more, you know, you get that feeling of, I don't know, I was starting to feel kind of discouraged and kind of depressed, and it didn't help at winter time either, right? You got that seasonal something disorder. Can't remember what the A stands for, but I want to say attitude, even though I'm wrong. But that was starting to set in, and I was starting to feel like, fuck, there was no hope in hell. I'm probably gonna have to sell my house and relocate, and that was gonna be a lot of fucking work to do, and all that shit and bullshit and stuff, and talking about selling the Trans Am and all that, and yeah. If you're wondering why I'm not doing the work on the car myself, it's because, well, I'd rather just get everything done at once. I'll pay a guy to get everything done. The Trans Am, I'm gonna spin wrenches on that. Even though in the past I was always nervous to. The way I see it now is, why not? You know, I'm basically gonna try and rebuild a smog pump on it. And if that fails, then fuck, who cares? I'll buy another one off Rock Auto or whatever, Canadian Tire. I'll contact GM and see if they can get me one, and I'll slap the slut in. They're about 150, 200 bucks for that part. But if I can get mine to work by taking it apart, extracting the bearing, going to Canada Bearings, getting a new bearing, plopping it in. If I gotta get it pressed in, give it to Dad, he can take it to work. They got a press there, buddy can press the bearing in and out for me, whatever it is, and then rebuild the fucking thing and put it back in the car and have it work properly, then hey, you know what? Right on. That'll make for an interesting video, and it'll be a little bit more knowledge under my belt. I think I can do it. I'm not too worried about it. Man built it, so man should be able to rebuild it, right? Anyway, I'm almost at work, people. I'm going to shut the camera down here and carry on with my drive, and I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Alrighty guys, I made it. I'm heading in. I'll talk to you guys after work, so until then, peace the frig out. Alrighty people, the car's making funny sounds. Oh, it's just the air conditioning pump. Anyway, it's time to go home, so let's pitter patter, have at her, and go that scruffy fluffy puppy wuppy out, unless he shit the carpet already, frack. Can you guys hear all that? Can you guys hear that noise behind me? The fucking noises, the noises of the evening, boys. Oh, guess what? Guess what we received today? If you said flyers, you're fucking right, and there's a lot of them in here. Holy shit. Anything else in there? No, okay. Wow, we got a boatload of flyers. So I'm gonna go through these when I get in the house. Can you guys actually hear that? The frogs are fucking. Oreo went outside off leash. You stay here. Go poop right there. Right there, buddy. Hey, Oreo. Go poop right there. Don't go too far. Fuck, I wanted to put him on leash and he darted out the door the moment I opened the frickin' door. Didn't help that as I was trying to close the door, the flyers got caught in it. Fuck's sakes, where the hell's my dog? Oreo, get over here. He's such a pain in the cock. But he probably realized the shit, so my car has this new weird problem. Well, it's not really new. It's been happening. I finally figured out how to trigger it. So you turn the wheel right, and you get the regular strut. That's not a big deal. But now when you apply the brakes and you turn the wheel resists you, and you get this grinding, like, spring sound. I'm going to ask Chutch. He's a mechanic. He might understand what's going on. He can tell me. Because I'd hate to bring this thing into the shop and them tell me I need to replace, like, something I don't need to replace, and them charge me like $1 million for a car that ain't even worth 12. You know what I mean? So I'd like to know what's going on. Come on, Oreo. Oreo, come. Fuck this dog. Pisses me off so much. Oh, there he is. Get in the house. That's why I like to have him on leash. That way there you can't go run around the corner and hide in the darkness and possibly get fucking sauced by a skunk. Because that would suck. Him getting sauced by a skunk, and then I gotta deal with that smell. You know? If you don't know, then you never had a dog get sauced by a skunk before. And well, I've never had one. Oreo luckily never got sauced by a skunk yet, but maybe this is the year, because he's stupid and he's fearless. He'll go after other animals. Fuck, one year he went after a bear, and how he didn't die leaves me clueless. Like, he charged that bear, he got in that bear's face. What am I doing? I'm going through flyers right now. But he got in that bear's face, and he fucking bark, 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 bark. And the bear just kind of looked at him and left. Like, I don't know what the hell this thing is. I'm out. Didn't want to fuck with Oreo. Oreo, maybe he thought Oreo was a bear cub. I don't know. He kind of looks like a bear cub sometimes. Some of his haircuts he gets. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I've had the worst gas tonight at work. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, what's good to eat? And one of the girls there was like, oh, the store just down the road, today they're having a deal on pizza. I was like, store down the road? What store? She tells me what store, and I go check it out. And they had, like, it was on a full pizza, but you can get slices of pizza for, anyway, you can get slices of pizza for like $2 a slice, which I guess it's a good deal. There's Canadian Tire. Cool. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I'll get a slice of 2 slices of pizza. Well, let me tell you, they were the greasiest slices of pizza ever. Michael's. Who cares about Michael's? And after I ate them, Jesus Murphy, my arsehole would not stop barking. It was a bad time. What's this? What's this shit? Bulk burn. What's this? From Dell. An important offer from Dell. Oh, they must want me to buy another fucking computer from them. No, me okay. We got plenty of computers from Dell. Next computer I buy is going to be custom built. Oh wait, I already got a custom built. Ooh, McDonald's coupons! Because I totally shop at McDonald's all the time. But, yeah, what do we got for flyers here? Canadian Tire? Cheap. Best Buy? No. I didn't look through this. I'm distracted or something. Let's put that up there too, because I'm going to bring that upstairs and see what this deal from Dell is. I'm missing out on some flyers, people. Where the heck is, Food Basics. You don't get no Food Basics this month? Oh, what in the friggin' hell? Like, this is a thick flyer pack. Oh, excuse me. What's this? What are you? Rona. What are you? Birkenstock. Don't even know what the hell that is. PharmaSave. We don't have one of those. What is this? Metro. What are you? Brick. What are you? M&M's. Well, this is frigged up. Okay, so flyers suck this month. Or week, or whatever. We got Sobeys. You know what? I'm just going to grab No Frills, and we're going to rock No Frills. There's only 4 flyers to do this time. Yeah, the rest is all shit. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. So we got 4 flyers to go through, so flyer day ain't going to be that long to do. And my deal from Dell. Yeah, let's crack into that deal from Dell right now and see what the crock it is. And go from there. It's all like, oh, Intel inside, extraordinary performance outside. 3. Adam, find out what 3 years of advancements can do for your productivity. Dell and Intel have solutions for you. Yay! So what do we got? So we got laptops. I don't even use my current laptop. And they're offering i3s and i5s. What the fuck am I going to do with that? Like, honestly. And oh, mind you, that's pretty cool right there. i5, Windows 10, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, 4 gig GDDR5, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960. Oh, fuck, I can't stop shitting. That's not too bad, but honestly, ever since I stopped working at Onterra, I no longer use my laptop, because that was the main place where I used that laptop. And it was mainly for when the calls were over, you were allowed to go on your computer and do stuff like watch Netflix, YouTube, or whatever the hell. Just keep yourself busy and try and look like you're doing stuff. So that's literally what I did with that laptop. And my current job, I don't need a laptop because I have my own computer there. So my laptop just sits upstairs, turned off, unplugged right now in a laptop bag, looking like an idiot. The next time I go to Blokes, it comes with me. But other than that, I don't use my laptop. I use my desktop for everything. So yeah, it's on standby until I need another computer to use. But I think I'm going to have a crap right now. See if I can get this farting to stop. There, that should put the unexpected farts to a rest. But while I was in there having a poop, I was reading through some shit, and I found out, looks like Amazon is going to be giving YouTube a run for its fucking money, eh? Yeah, Amazon's starting up its own ad rev-based video service, just like YouTube. With the exact same rev shares. 55% goes to the content creator, Amazon takes 45%. This thing is acting weird. He just wants some loves. He's just a puppy. He wants to be some pets. Look at him. He's so cute. Anyway, so basically, pretty much exactly like YouTube. Upload a video, monetize it with ads, get ad rev. You can put the video up for rental. Amazon takes 50%. You get 50%, so on and so forth. What else is there? Streaming service. They pay X amount per view. You get X amount per view, so on and so forth. So that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty hype. I kind of dig that. I don't even need a shovel to dig it. So yeah, I think that's really good that Amazon's doing this because, you know, they already fucking punched YouTube in the tits with Twitch because Google wanted to buy Twitch out, and Amazon came out of nowhere and snipe bid it, won the auction, got the title. So they took over over Twitch, and then now they're gonna attack YouTube one more time by basically starting up a YouTube-like site, and it's called Video Direct, I believe it is. Amazon Video Direct, AVD for short, and anybody can sign up. Just look it up and check it out. Freak yeah! Anyway, guys, I got a big bag of garbage here to take out to the side of the road. I'm gonna take this downstairs and grab whatever garbage I can fit in it, tie it off, take it to the side of the road. Be picked up tomorrow because it's garbage day tomorrow. Yeah, garbage day! Woo woo! So, as long as a raccoon or worse, a bear, doesn't come along, fuck with my garbage, we should be good to go. So I'm going to bring this to the side of the road. Yeah, I was pricing out parts with the guys because my bearings, I'm pretty sure, are going too on the car. Bearings, struts, maybe this fucking thing gonna sit up? Oh, whatever. Stay. Bearings, struts, and maybe CV axles. That's what Church and Logie think it is. The bearings I priced out range from $200 to $400 a piece. So 2 sets of bearings. We're looking at $400, $800. Back it up. Back it up. Back up. Come on. Jesus Murphy. It's like it doesn't let me in. He just wants me to disconnect them. Anyway, so we're looking at $400, $800 just for the axles, or for the bearings. The struts, if we go quick struts again, but this time, you know, a popular name brand, looking around $400 for 2 sets. So let's say we go with the Moog, which is going to be $400 a side, $800. Struts, we're looking at $400 for them. So we're up to $1,200, and I think the CV axle was $80 a side. So we're looking at $160. So we're at $1,360 just in parts. Now they're gonna probably turn around and charge me whatever the shop rate is for installing said parts. And God knows what else they find under there when they're working on it. So this car is probably gonna cost me about $2,000 to get back up to top par. So we'll see what happens on Saturday when we bring her in to get her looked at. So that's going to be the plan for Saturday. I don't know if her dad's coming over to do more of this shit. As you can see, he didn't come over and do any today. We're still in the same state as we were in earlier. And I need to get my car fixed because I need it to go to and from work. So yes, I know I should have done it when I was off. I shouldn't have fucked around. I should have got it done over the winter. But I wasn't thinking, because I never do. You guys already know that. You fucking rip on me all the time for it, and it's the way she goes. But fuck, I'm hungry. What do we got? You know what, I'm gonna air fry me a steak. Yes I am. What do we got here? We got a dirty steak. Nice. Air fry me a motherfucking steak. Oh, there's garbage on the countertop that I could have totally fucking dealt with. Enough bitching. Enough bitching. So yeah, I probably should have done it over the winter when I was laid off. Didn't. It's the way she goes. Not a big frickin' deal. Alrighty, steaks in the nuker. I think I'm gonna make some craft dinner to go with this and go from there. I still got like 4 hours before bedtime, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, people. So yeah, I chatted with the guys for a bit to find out what can be done, and we got our information. So I guess the next step is to bring it into a service center, find a place that's open on the weekend. Problem is parts, right? Canadian Tire has the parts in stock. They might be able to fix most of it up, or if not all of it. It's gonna cost a lot, but at least I know it'll be done. Now I did mention that I didn't want to buy a new car, but earlier last week I mentioned I got some shit in the works, and depending on how that goes will be my deciding factor on if I buy a new car or not. Basically, I find out this Friday what's going on, maybe later. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, depending on what happens, I'll decide if I'm going to buy a new car or not. Worst case in Ontario, I might pick up something used that's newer with less fucking defects and go from there. But I will not buy from the same place I bought the G6, because that was a bad idea. Back when I bought the G6, that was a bad idea on my part to buy from that company. And the reason being is that, well, they fucked up when they, well, they didn't fuck up. You were green. What are you doing? You better turn green again, you bitch. Ah, fuck. That's not good. Why'd you lose connection? Guess I'll have to wait for you to power cycle on your own, because there's no way I can get back to that power adapter. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. My biggest problem with buying a new car is I don't want to pay full insurance. Like, I want to pay full insurance for it, but I don't. I don't want to pay a lot of insurance. So, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, if I could pick up something decent, used, for like 10 grand or less, I'd probably buy it outright cash, but I'd be looking for something decent and used. I don't need a truck. It'd be cool to get, like, you know, a 2010 Ford Ranger or something like that with like a 4-banger, automatic and all that shit. Then I'd have myself my little pickup truck. That'd be mint. Or like a Chevy Colorado, you know, or a Dodge Dakota or something like that, like what the neighbor has. He's got a little Dodge Dakota. Nice fucking truck. That'd be kind of cool. But in all honesty, I'd be happy with something simple like a Ford Focus, Honda Civic, Toyota Camry, not Camry, Corolla. Something small, fuel miser, gets 800 clicks to a tank. I'd be happy with that. That would do the job. So I gotta look into this, see how much it's gonna cost to get the car fixed. And if it's not gonna like fucking ouch time, then I'll probably do her up. I basically need a skilled mechanic to go over the car head to toe, quote me on the price and the time, give me a final quote, a rough estimate. I'll make the decision. We roll with it, right? That's what I need to do. So I need to get this car into the shop and go from there. Now if I bring a Canadian Tire on my own, I'm gonna have to hang out at Canadian Tire all fucking day long on Saturday, which means it's gonna be hard to film because you can't film in the store. They got that policy. And my cell phone takes potato videos, as you've seen. So I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but we'll figure shit out. Obviously I can film afterwards, talk about the repair, talk about what the experience and all that, but I'll have to wait and see what happens. But like I say, Friday, which is flyer day, while you guys are watching the flyer sales, I'll be doing some business, and depending on what happens from this will be the deciding factor on if I decide to purchase a new vehicle or not. But I still need to get the G6 fixed. I need a rolling car, and I don't want to do the work myself on that one. I'd rather get that one fixed up because that's my daily, and I'm going to work on the Trans Am on my own time and learn off of that thing. I figure I already own it. If I fuck it up, I know some mechanics who I can get to come over sometime, fix my fuck ups, pay them in beer because that's what they like, and Bob's your uncle. So anyway people, I'm just waiting for my steak and mac to be ready. I'm going to eat that. It looks like the mac and cheese is ready in like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And the steak's going to be ready in 3 minutes. So I'm going to shut the vlog down here. I'm going to be eating after this, watching some television, seeing what's on the, what I missed. That fucking face. That fucking face. Your fucking face, bud. Bud. Hey, bud. Bud. Your face. Why is your face so fucking weird? Bud. Jesus, Murphy. It's like you put the camera on him and he's got to show off or something. I don't get it. He doesn't do this all the time, people. Like, I put the camera on him and he's got to fucking give you guys a show. He's broken. Like right now, camera's not on him. I'm not even looking at him. And he's just not doing anything. Look at him. Not giving him attention. He's just standing there. But I look back at him, and now he's like, oh, camera's on me. I gotta be crazy. You see that? Dog's a fucking show dog, apparently. Must have been a clown in his past life. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching today's video, guys. I'm gonna shut her down here, so thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment as always. Don't forget to check the links in the description. I got like Instagram and all that shit down there, so don't forget to check that out if you're into that kind of stuff and you want to follow me on there. Down below you go. Anyway people, until next time, keep on vlogging.